So this lemon icebox pie, pretty simple. Let me turn this around a bit so it can be seen. It's cream cheese. It is sweetened condensed milk. It's whipped topping. And unfortunately, it doesn't work as well if you make your homemade topping. So I have to use the store-bought in the tub topping. And I also used a ready-made graham cracker crust. It's hot in here, y'all. What have you all been cooking during this pandemic? How are you maintaining? How are you? How are you feeling? This girl said, just add some wrong. Help us all. Help us. You know, we all got that one friend, right? We all got one. That's my one. And she mean add run too. Very simple. Morning, y'all. Eight ounces of cream cheese. 1 can of the sweetened condensed milk. Has to be sweetened. Some people add condensed lemonade to it. I've always just added lemon juice. Icebox pie. This is literally all to the pie. And I'm making it first so that I can put it in the refrigerator and it can chill and it can solidify. I can't tell you how much lemon juice to add. I know you guys are used to me saying that. You might like yours more lemony. You might like yours a little less lemony. Completely up to you. Let me check my bacon. The bacon is done. That's the only thing that I'm going to use the oven for today. That's pretty sweet, huh? I made my bacon crispy so that it's easier to crumble. Like I said, I have a ready-made crust. Of course, you can use a food processor and take some butter and some graham crackers and put that together. But they've done it so wonderfully over in Keebler land. This is literally all that I am going to do. I do need to taste it though. Yep. And one thing that I've learned about making this lemon icebox pie is however lemony it is, once it comes together, it's going to be a little bit more lemony. So you don't have to worry, oh, I don't taste a lot of lemon. Trust me, it's coming after it sits. So just those ingredients. That's an easy dessert for anybody to make. So a container of anybody's whipped topping, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 14 ounces of condensed milk, lemon juice to taste. Hey, good morning, y'all. Yeah, I'm up here doing this. And I'm just gonna pour this in this graham cracker crust. That's literally it. We're not baking anything or any of that. This is gonna be so good. I think the girls are gonna enjoy it. I'm also gonna do a charcuterie board today. That seems to be all the rage for you guys. And rum, Keisha, and rum. Maybe moonshine since I'm down here, not rum. Huh? How about that? House wine of the South. You want to bring something when outside opens up, or you want to do something at home, well, it doesn't take a whole lot. This is it. This is literally all to the pie. I told y'all I'm recording at the same time. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, so by the time the girls get here, it will be nice and chilled. So whenever outside opens up, and let me say this, I will do this lemon icebox pie year round. I sure will. We made a dessert in less than 10 minutes. Of course, my cream cheese was already softened. And all I had to buy was the whipped top, and everything else was already in my cabinet, including the graham cracker crust, because I had to make a cheesecake for someone. So one piece is down. Just gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it sit. Why do I have whipped cream like everywhere? It's all over me. This is really a well-being check, guys. How are you all doing? Doing during this pandemic. I want to make sure you all are good. Hey y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. Anybody think you will try that lemon icebox pie? I want you guys to get into the habit of, if you're trying some of these recipes, let me know. Post your pictures. Give me your feedback. I always need feedback. And you know, I clean the kitchen as I go. Makes it easier for later. And when everything is all done, I can just go get dressed. I'm in the South. Surely you know I'm going to get dressed. If we're still inside when it's a little bit cooler, I'll probably show you how I am putting together a tea at home. I mean, because I have all the elements, right? You guys been making anything, or you all been just ordering out? What you been doing? Talk back to me, guys. Except for my friend talking about the rum. She don't have to talk, because I know what she wants. She wants liquor in her desserts. What is happening? You know, I'm up early just doing all kinds of stuff, huh? Go figure. For my, you've been doing a little bit of both? That's honest. So have I. So have I. I am going to wash my fruits and vegetables for not just my salad, but I'm going to also do a charcuterie board. It's my new thing. Yeah, trying new recipes. That is always a good thing. So, cleaning fruits and vegetables. You guys remember what we use? Thanks for the talk back. I kind of feel like a Baptist preacher. It ain't right unless you're talking back. Cleaning fruits and vegetables. It is vinegar and cold water, guys. Vinegar and cold water. Can I give you all a bit of a secret? Most of my produce I get from Aldi's. Not just my produce though. Let me take that back. Everything for my charcuterie board came from Aldi's too. Pretty crazy. People are asleep. I try not to do too many plugs because, you know, they're not paying me yet. But as soon as they do. And that's okay. I literally, even my bag lettuce, yeah, I wash it. Anything you guys having a hard time with or you're bored with as it relates to cooking? No? Like I said, I really didn't want anything. I was just checking in on my Facebook folks. Does it leave my vegetables with a vinegary taste? No, I don't use that much vinegar. A good sink full of water, I may use a cup of vinegar. That's all. And you can always rinse again if you want to. I usually do. Just rinse it again. It takes the wax off of your apples, and it takes the pesticides out of everything. It's a good time. It's a really good time. So, we're talking about 92 million things at once. Let me go ahead and make my salad dressing right quick. Hey, Mama Sharon. I just want to check in on all of my people. So, this is something I already had too. Crumbled blue cheese. I'm gonna make my salad dressing. Very simple. It is blue cheese. It is some garlic. It is some mayo, some sour cream, and some red wine vinegar. That's it. And so I'm also going to let this just sit in the refrigerator. So when the gal pals come over, we'll have homemade dressing. Isn't that pretty sweet? What have you all been making? You said some of you all have been oh, that smells so good. I love cheese, but I told you that already. Some of you all have been making food. Some of you all have been ordering food. I've been doing the same thing. I'm gonna salt it. Anything you've tried off of my page. Anything? No? Okay. Blue cheese dressing is so easy to make. So very easy. Red wine vinegar. How are you coming with your seasonings and things? Oh, you made chicken and dressing last week. Oh, that sounds so good. But you already were making chicken and dressing, so that's okay. I just love blue cheese, and I love it even more when it's homemade because it is amazing. Gives me all the feels and the flavors. I know I got some minced garlic in here. This is the end of it. I told you all I've just been getting a little smart with doing things so that I can stay safe. So I do a lot at home. Okay, my tips are helping you. Listen, I know you are a cook's cook. So I get it. Some people add a little buttermilk to their dressing. I don't. It has so many of those great flavors. For those of you watching my YouTube, I'm also on Facebook Live, so forgive me for some of the chatter, but you can join in as well. You missed me making my icebox pie, Mama Sharon. I made an icebox, a lemon icebox pie. Took me all of 10 minutes. Cream cheese, what's that? Whipped topping, condensed milk, lemon juice. And it's already in the refrigerator. Already in there. Miss Sharon told me she made the potato salad that I normally make, and it was a hit. Oh yeah, that icebox pie is so simple. When you want something sweet and you want it quick, you don't want to turn on the oven or whatever, you got it. I've been talking to people. Y'all don't like to taste y'all food. I'm going to always taste my food. To make sure it's right. Y'all got to get in the habit of tasting your food. Now, y'all don't be out here double dipping. That's nasty. Get a spoon, dip it, rinse it off. Like you need to go back in there for some sort of reason. And Sharon said cooking the potatoes, cooling the potatoes off was the trick. Yeah, that's grandma. That's all grandma. So, here is my dressing for my salad I'm going to make. Everything over here is looking good. I'm going to drain all of this off. Like I said, Got a couple people coming by. We've all been social distancing. We live alone. Me and one of the other girls from out of town, so we don't even have family here. Always get somebody skinny to taste your food. I love it. So y'all know we're all old friends now. Hey cousin. That I'm a little extra. And so with me being extra, that means my dishes and my presentation is always extra. Miss Sharon, I'm sure you're going to get a kick out of this. I have this salad bowl that I love to use for stuff like this. Miss Sharon has been making fun of me a long time. You all have already seen my charcuterie board. But here's my little bowl for my salad. It's gonna be so pretty in here. Y'all see that? I also have some chicken tenders over here that I'm going to air fry. And I'm still on good time, so everything can be in the refrigerator. And all I'll have to do is take it out. Something different, right? Next time I might do them a 7-layer. But this time, I just did a basic Cobb. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to keep yourself so that you stay safe. I am patting the lettuce to dry the lettuce. When people come to my house, they always expect me to cook. And I don't always want to turn on the oven. I mean, yesterday it was 90 here in Georgia. And sorry to those of you all who aren't experiencing 90 weather anymore. My salad. I always do a little salt and pepper on my salads. I have avocado. I have eggs. Oh yeah, my avocado is good too. And so I just line it up. Whatever it is that I want, that I'm adding to this, I just line it up. So I don't sprinkle tomatoes all across the salad. It's just on one side. one little row. Same thing. Same thing with my avocado. That way, if it's something that I put on here that someone does not like, it can easily come off. There's my pit. Gonna cut it. Y'all see that? Pretty simple. Same thing. Gonna roll it off. Peel it out of there. I just figured I hadn't given you all enough love in the group. So I wanted to do that. Give you all some personal time so you could talk, so you could ask questions. Uh-oh. Do you all ever make your own dressing? Gotta get into cooking, y'all. My family know I literally have become the Medea of the family. That's what I do. It's soothing too. If you get into the point where you think, and my son, he kind of checked me the other day. I was fussing at him about cooking, and he was like, "Ma, you like to cook. I have to be in the mood to cook." That kind of stuck with me. It is always appropriate to be in the mood to cook. If you are not in the mood to do it, don't be giving us none of y'all emotional food, especially bacon. Oh my God. You can tell when somebody is not having a good day and they baked. It's something wrong with it. It's not the same. So I let my bacon cool off. It's crunchier never made your own dressing, try it. Especially for those of us who have or who have had health conditions. I am a firm believer that a lot of this pre-made store-bought stuff has so many preservatives and additives in it that our bodies just can't break that stuff down. So you see me doing something different. You were expecting me to use that knife to break up my bacon for this Cobb salad. I didn't. I just put it in a napkin and balled up the napkin. You're gonna see in a few, especially after I let it cook till it was dark, because I don't normally cook my bacon that dark. But you will see how crunchy it's gotten. Hey y'all, welcome to the party. I just decided to do a live, that's all. You all have missed my icebox pie in the refrigerator getting itself together. And I made some homemade blue cheese dressing. And now I am putting together my Cobb salad. Pretty cool, huh? Later on, I will be making my charcuterie board. Good times. So I'm gonna drain my eggs. And let them cool off. Welcome to the party, y'all. Y'all been cooking during this pandemic? You gotta cook some. You gotta cook some. Gotta cook a little bit. I want you all to be well. Hey, Suge. Recapping a little bit, we have already done a lemon icebox pie. It's amazing. Oh, thank you. I finally took those braids out of my hair. We have done homemade blue cheese dressing. And I was saying to some of the viewers that I think people always ask me, you eat a lot, why are you not fluffy? Well, I am fluffy, number one, but I'm not as fluffy, and I do believe it's because a lot of stuff I make instead of buying, and I think that there are a lot of preservatives and additives in these things that we eat, that we order, that we purchase. And so if you can get in the habit of making anything yourself directly, that always helps your health. It helps your ability to maintain it. You know, it just all works. So I got the idea today to only invite a couple of people over, a couple of ladies, and they live alone. And one is not from here, just like me. She's from South Carolina. And so you know, we've been kind of missing some of the human contact. Now, we all go out and do things like that, but nothing else. So I decided to have a little afternoon lunch, things like that. So again, we've already made the lemon icebox pie. Easy peasy. A graham cracker crust, a 8-ounce package of cream cheese, a container of whipped topping, so like Cool Whip, right? And a can of, I think it's 14 ounces of the sweetened condensed milk. Added some lemon juice and whipped that up and put it in the refrigerator. So it is waiting for my guests. Because I have made or am making Cobb salad, I still have to add the chicken and the egg. Both the chicken and the egg. I also made some homemade blue cheese dressings, some blue cheese crumbles, some mayo, some sour cream, some lemon juice, and some red wine vinegar, a little salt and pepper, and some minced garlic. That's in the refrigerator as well. The only other thing that I'll have to do will be to put together the charcuterie board. The wine is chilling, and yeah, we're just gonna have a little great afternoon. Checking in with you guys. I am recording, so I keep looking back and forth between the two. And to those of you who are watching YouTube, I apologize that we're having conversations over here on Facebook. At one point, I'm going to put it all together so that we can just talk from one location and everybody can see both. But that's what I'm doing. Trying to maintain my balance, trying to maintain whatever, but still having just a little bit of fun. Most of you all said that you all are doing some cooking and some ordering. Totally understand that. It's the wave of the world. But this is my solace. This makes me feel good. And so this is what I'm doing today. What are you guys doing today? Talk to me. I got my chicken over here that I am going to season with some Creole seasoning that I have, and I'm gonna put it in my air fryer. And when that's all done, I'm gonna chop that up and put that in here along with my eggs. I'm just letting those cool off, and then of course my board. I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'll probably be checking in more. If you're making any of the recipes, certainly come on and share those. Make sure you're sharing on your page, your newfound friend, for those of you all who are joining because you saw me on somebody else's page. We appreciate you. Like, that's amazing. I can't wait to dig into this. I can't wait till the girls dig into this. It's going to be amazing. And I'm in good time. I'm in enough time that I can vacuum one last time, jump in the shower, put on some makeup, look a little cute. Because literally I am in stretch pants and t-shirts every day, all day. Hey guys, thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Have a great one. All right, YouTube. We're going to finish this up in just a minute. And we'll be good to go. All right, y'all, just 2 more steps. I have boiled and peeled my eggs. So, you know, we gotta put the eggs in here, and then the final step is to cook the chicken and cut it up and put it in here as well. So I got my egg cutter. Whoa. I know, more gadgets. All I'm gonna do is spread these eggs. Do some more. Can I tell y'all, it smells amazing. Now for mine, I will probably add some red onion because I love, 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 love red onion. But that's me. So you can see I've added the egg to that. And the only other thing is going to be to add the chicken. So this is still draining my fruits and vegetables for my board. But I'm going to take these chicken tenderloins. I'm going to season them. And I'm going to spray them down with some oil, and I'm going to put them in the air fryer. Nothing major. Remember, before you put anything in the air fryer, you always want to spray the air fryer basket with some non-stick spray so that it does not stick. I have my seasoning. You can brush it with a little flour, or dust it, I should say, with a little flour, or you cannot dust it with a little flour. That is completely up to you. I don't need the flour. But I am going to spray it with my oil. Take my basket and I'm going to lay these babies down. When they're done, I'm going to slice it in my bowl. And we'll be back. Alrighty. Finally. Just so. Wash my hands one good time. Wash my hands every day, all day, but it's okay. So I got some chicken here. It's hot. Ooh. goodness. It's hot, hot. Probably should have it cooled a little bit more. Once this chicken cools down, we're going to put it in the salad and then sit it on the table. I'll make sure that I take a picture of my table so you can see it. And because I'm going to let this chicken cool, I will just post a picture of it. All I'm going to do is put 2 rolls of chicken in there. And then we're all ready for our Cobb salad and our guest.